Stay down, don't hate, wait your turn how it's supposed to be. Right. Niggas counting pockets, ain't did shit for me. Right. Niggas throwing shots, ain't even hitting me. Got book and told his story, we turn that nigga history. You are now tuned into your boy.
You know it.
On chill today.
Yeah, boys.
We on the block talk. And the gang is with me.
The gang with me.
Leon.
Yeah, I'm trying to be around, man. It's a little tough.
And
Adidas. Adidas is here.
Yeah, so
she got about 3 hours to drop that load. Let's hurry up and have this show.
So it been a little minute. You know, we a little bit behind. We got hella content dropping soon. So I know we took a couple months off. We getting back to it. I mean, any more shit before we get into this shit?
It's been a long time.
I shouldn't have left you.
Without a dope show to style.
This show is about agenda. We speaking on agenda. I ain't gonna speak on it too fast. But this is a show about agenda. Actually doing things. You get what I'm saying? Even if you ain't got shit planned. Making up shit to do.
Having an agenda.
Being busy.
Having an agenda.
Not laying on your ass all day.
Having a plan.
Getting the fuck up.
Making
it do what it do.
Yes, sir.
Make it do what it do?
But
actually getting the best out of the day. Squeezing the best out of the day. What does it mean to you when somebody say get the most out of the day? Is that what you want?
Yeah, you getting up early. Whether you got something to do or not, you getting up early, you getting yourself ready for opportunity.
Right.
That's point blank.
Won't they create something to do? If you don't have anything to do, you should be creating something to do. That's going to get you forward. Yeah, right there. Yeah,
goals for the week. That's what you should do. Right there.
Now, let me ask y'all a question, right? What do y'all say to a person like me who's completely lazy, right? Who will write something down and never return back to that place to look at it? Like, just because I write it down don't mean that I'm going back to that place to go get that
information. I think you should put it on you, like, if you can reach your ceiling.
You telling me to do tricks?
No, I'm saying, if you can reach your ceiling, probably put it on your ceiling, so as soon as you wake up, you see it.
But I don't look at myself.
I think you should tell someone. I think you should tell a close friend or somebody you talk to every day. So let's just say if you say I wanted to do 10 push-ups a day, instead of writing it, if you could tell somebody you speak to on the daily, maybe they can be like, yo, you do your push-ups today? You get what I'm saying? Instead of just depending on yourself.
Or leaving a reminder.
What if you're a liar, though?
Leave a reminder on your phone.
Like the phone, I ignore that too.
I don't know. If you're a liar to yourself, you know good.
Yeah, I don't understand why people believe it's actually that hard to lie to you and look in the mirror.
If you lie to yourself, you know good. You a no good piece of shit.
But who cares? It's not like I have to live my life giving a fuck what you think about me. Because, like, that always killed me. The fact that somebody be like, man, I lost all respect for you. It's like, so? Who cares? I don't have to wake up worrying about if you respect me or not. Sometimes I won't even talk to you.
Lying to yourself,
like, what does that mean?
Lying to yourself is not respecting yourself. If you would sit there and just
look in the mirror.
I probably
respect myself more than half the people who think they telling the truth to themselves. Because the truth could be subjective. The truth could be what you want it to be. That don't mean it's the truth, for real. Like, to you, you might squeeze exercise. Like, fuck all the crazy examples. Every example is New Year's. It's a New Year's resolution that people do not stick to. How long does it take before you're not on your agenda, on your plan? How long does it take before you fall off it?
But it's gotta be self-discipline. You gotta fight with yourself.
That's a fact. But, it's easier said than done.
Probably.
So
probably not.
No, it's very easier to say you gotta be disciplined and then not be disciplined.
Right. That's why I'm saying you gotta try different shit. You can't just because you hear something from back in the day, you gotta try something new. You can't stick on the same shit.
The wolf story?
What? The boy who cried wolf?
No, the wolf story is an Indian story. It's about like a good wolf and a bad wolf.
Oh shit!
Come on, let's hear the wolf story.
No, I'm interested for real.
No, alright. The wolf story is basically saying like you got a good wolf inside you, got a bad wolf inside you. Whatever wolf you feed the most, that's the one that will defeat and inside your body.
Good demon, bad demon.
Yeah, so like if you constantly keep feeding negative thoughts or like, oh, I don't feel like it today, or I'm not doing this or that, you letting the bad wolf basically defeat you, basically. But if you train yourself to like, all right, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do this, or just try like a little inch. Like you don't always gotta go to full like.
She talking to me. They ain't nothing.
You don't gotta go to full like mile, but if you just take a little step, it's still you feeding it a snack or something like.
Now let me ask you this, cause that's dope. I like that. But I would love to ask you, is that a real wolf? Like we don't even know. We might have made that wolf up.
No, that's just really a Native American story.
No, I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't be believing that these be fake stories. I just be believing that they just grabbed out of Bluetooth somewhere. Because it kills me that we can speak bad shit into existence so quick. I'm 36 years old. I've been saying I wanted to be a millionaire way longer than I've been saying I wanted to be broke. Bad shit happens to me way quicker than good shit when I talk. Like if I can talk good shit all the time and manifest, you know how many times I try to talk good shit into my friends that come and tell me crazy shit like, man, you know I'm a businessman first. I'm a businessman first. And as soon as the shit hit the fan, they be like, yeah, I just want to grab a little job real quick just until I can get my money up to. Like, no, you're never going to get your money up to get on an independent stage because guess what? It's never a good time to get on an independent stage. Yeah. It's a sacrifice. You got to just be willing to jump into that water and get to it. It ain't never no time where you think all your bills is going to be paid. You're going to have this extra money somewhere and then you can invest it into this. It ain't never going to happen like that.
No, you got to take a risk.
It's a risk.
It's a risk.
It's a fucking risk. It's a risk with a big reward. And what people don't know about independence is that jug moves slow. That's not no overnight thing.
Right.
That's some shit that take time, patience, and building, falling, and getting up. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, back to my manifestation rap, it seems to be way easier to talk to human beings about the same thing over and over and over again. And it don't seem like they getting it. Like these motherfuckers, like if I say, fuck it, man, it ain't gonna work. Like this shit ain't gonna work. It seemed like it'd be easier to say that versus I say, yo, let's all get here on time. Let's be on some shit. Let's do our homework. Let's do this, that, and the third. Let's go try to win.
Because it's easier to fail. It is easier.
It's probably the same weight. Because the same amount of time it take to fail is the same amount of time it take to win. The same amount of time it take to make $100 is the same amount of time it take to make nothing. So it just is your drive.
It is people's drive, but I feel though
it's no but. Don't but. Because when you button, no, it's no but. It's plan A, period. It's no B, C, nothing. You can't be planning for B and C because now you're telling yourself that in case I fail, then I can do this. But it ain't no if you fail, if you know that this is what you want to do, you're going to do it. I think you could I think it take footwork for manifestation. I used to think you spoke this shit into existence. But now I think it's just footwork. Period. Bad shit going to happen anyway. That's just life.
I think it's 50-50. I think it's 50% saying, 50% doing.
Well, you got to say it to yourself for it to work. I think that. Like, I think if you actually say it out loud, like, yo, I want to do this.
Right, planting the seed.
Yeah, and then stepping towards it. But I don't even I mean, you could still be doing the footwork, and I still don't think you keep on trying to say something live and successful don't mean that it's coming like that.
Right.
But on the other foot, for negativity, it seems to just happen like that. Oh, don't rap about death. The reason Tupac died like that is because all his songs was about death. He knew he was going to die. Nobody knows when they're going to die. Nobody.
He had to been putting in that footwork to get killed, though.
Maybe. But that's actually doing shit for something to happen back. That's not going in the booth and saying, I'm ready to die tomorrow. I'm ready to die next week. I'm ready to die because I don't want to be here no more. You ain't gonna tell me he spoke that into existence. Like, no, people don't know when they gonna die. That's just something hidden from us. Thank God that it's hidden from us. That's a miracle that it's hidden from us, because if it wasn't, we already hypocrites.
But people is bringing their own death on them quicker though.
You don't know
The way shit going, like nowadays, people bring it a little quicker.
Like, what you mean?
Like claiming shit.
Claiming.
If somebody got shot and somebody say, we shot that nigga or some shit, they bringing it closer.
But
man, to me, like, I don't know.
It's everything written. You know, you like.
That's what it is.
You like written.
Like, this is what's gonna look. If that person decided not to talk like that, he was still gonna die that day.
But then, what if somebody talk like that and just get hit up and still survive? Like it
just wasn't their time to go.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
That's what it is.
He got written for you. That's what's written for you.
Like, that's what was going. Look, man, if my brother ain't go to that store and play with that dog and get shot there, he'd have had a heart attack or something. March 14th, my brother was going to die that day. That was going to happen. Whether he was shot the way he was, or was medically sick, or was hit by a bus car, or just suffocated, something, he was not making it out of March 14th. He could have been the perfect kid, the perfect angel. March 14th, he was going home. That was his day. Because then you would have to apply that to children. Like the 7-year-old that got hit by that car. What he speak into existence? Death?
No, ain't no kid even understanding.
So it don't apply to kids. It just go to us. That's when we trick ourselves. See, now we lying.
No, I'm saying I don't believe that kids understand death like how we understand death.
They just came from death. They probably understand it better than... I don't even think kids care.
Or if they do, it's so short, the attention span is a little shorter. Well, real shorter. So if they do care, it'll slip their mind.
Yeah, I just don't think they think about it. I don't think they even give a fuck. They just came from a strange place, like inside their mind, where that shit could have been something, whatever, death in another way. Like, they don't know. They just got here. They trying to figure this shit out.
No,
that's why babies be wide-eyed when they get out there. They be like,
where the fuck I'm at?
the fuck is this? They be wide-eyed. Straight up.
No, but you got some kids that do. Because, you know, some kids go through a lot more trauma than adults.
Yeah, I probably went through some shit.
Yeah, and you got some kids that be thinking about death but don't understand it to know, like, how to ask. Like, well, this and that. Like, they ask the questions to, like, fully understand it. So in their mind, they wonder. And they just probably imagine certain things just to be like, all right, I think it's like this or it's probably like that. Because my daughter, she asks about my cousin Nene all the time. Like, she passed away just 2 years ago. And my daughter and her birthday's a day apart. And my daughter always talk about her. Always ask me stuff about her. It'd be like kind of disturbing. Because it'd be like, I don't want to answer it. But she got a curious mind though. So
well,
like,
why though? Why don't you want to answer?
Because I didn't get over her death. Like,
well,
that's my first
death
cousin.
Is part of life, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's like when you got a cousin that you close to, and it's like, it's different. Like, it's like you felt like, damn, like, I kind of lost a little bit of me. Like, so it's hard to talk to her, because, like, she only knew Nene for the years that she was here. I knew Nene since I was born, like, since, like, we was kids. We had easy bake ovens and all that type of shit together. So it was like, it's hard to go back in the memory sometimes. But sometimes I do talk to her about it, just so she can have a clear understanding. Like, I don't want her to get fucked up mental about it, like, at all. I think they should
learn things like that, like, once they start getting the mind to ask. I think they should get direct, straight answers, because they're going for, like, they'll get direct, straight answers about anything else. If this is an incident walking up the street, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna play about that answer. It's gonna be, you know, each his own. Or they start calling them theys, these fucking they people that don't really exist. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you don't want them. They don't want us in these nice houses and they don't want us in cars.
Oh, shit.
We don't want to talk about those people because they don't want us.
Dang.
Fuck out of here. You're just scared to tell the truth.
Dang.
But that's part of how we fuck up as parents, raising our kids, because our parents raised us based off lies. Most of our childhood is kept. That's why we all traumatized now. Because
from Easter to
from
Christmas,
holidays to when to say something,
fairy.
to when not to say something,
To be seen and not heard.
Yeah, it's all kind of lies.
Even with school, school was full of shit too. Like, we was in public school. Was you in public school?
I'm bougie. I
It was
Alright, so public school is...
I went to public school too.
Not playing with me.
I'm claiming Catholic school though. I can't be a part of y'all nonsense, man.
Yeah, but
I did go to
with
Catholic
the
school
bullshit
for
with
high
even
school
with
though.
school, though.
High school, I went to Catholic school.
What about school?
Alright, when I was in school, how they used to teach us about slavery and stuff. How they used to teach us about slavery and stuff, I just think that was like, it should have been more to it. Like, and I honestly think that, no disrespect, I don't think that a white teacher should have been telling us about slavery. I feel though it should have been more black teachers.
Are you scared now?
Scared about what?
Anything? Are you afraid now? Is it in your vocab to say no disrespect before you want to tell the truth about how you feel about something? I said
No.
I just catch black people doing that though.
No.
I catch black people always giving out like
the little
yeah. Let me hold on. Let me
the
say
little
my
safe things.
No disrespect.
Safe marks.
yeah. Or
they like safe
or
marks.
if they talking about these letter guys again, these gay people, then it's just like, you know, everybody each his own. But I don't agree with it. It's like, why you can't flat out just say, I don't agree with that? Why you gotta go all the way to the each his own? Because gay people, when they talk, they just talk. They don't give you no disclaimers.
You know what it is? We see celebrities like apologize and shit, and we put ourselves in their shoes.
You got their money?
Fuck no.
You got their status?
But that's what we do. No,
Why
we
do
don't.
we think we celebrities? That's a great segue. That's a great segue.
We see them do these things, and we think we just gotta do it.
Wow. Why?
We followers, man.
Why though?
We followers.
You think they're happy?
We think once we see that, everybody gonna attack us like we
Who
the
are these
baby is
everybody's?
somebody.
Can y'all please tell me who's these everybody's? I truly do not know who they are and these everybody's. It's these words, they and
with the government.
What is they? Is that an ad? What is that?
I don't know, but
they.
that's what they. DJ
What
Khaled
is they?
love
Verb?
they.
No, the verb is something you do. What is
They? I'm gonna tell you exactly who they is.
Now.
They are a bunch of people that don't really exist.
Pronouns.
When we want to feel more successful than what we really are, then we start making up haters.
They.
And those are the people. Those are the people that we like to call on to say they hating on us just so we can feel a little bigger than what we really are. They don't exist, man. They're not real. There's nobody really out here like, I don't want Ben in no Bentley. He makes me mad every time he pulls up. Nobody does that. This is lies. We've been lied to our whole entire existence. Your mom tell you shut up, or she say you can't have something and you ask why, she ain't really know why. She was probably just pissed off at that time when you asked. And you just asked at the wrong time. But instead of her saying, cause you asked at the wrong time and I don't feel like giving you shit, she gonna say cause I said so. That's what it is.
That's a mistake I learned from too. Cause like my mom wasn't really affectionate. So like when I'm upset, I let my kids know like not right now. Mommy don't feel good. Like just give me some time. Just
But when you mad, like, you ain't supposed to be affectionate.
Some people ain't trying that.
No, but No, really, you did have moms that used to be on some shit.
Yeah, mom.
Take their shit out on their kids. Some moms still like that now, and it's terrible.
I don't think she took nothing out on the kid. I think my mom was just like protective. Like she was like, I'm just not gonna raise no bums, man. And if that meant like strict disciplinary, like even if I gotta keep them separate from certain kind of people, then I may have to go that route. I may have to do that. And you can't talk to no kid like they 50.
Yeah, I be telling people that.
You can't talk to no kid like
I be
they
telling
adults.
people
You
that,
gotta
yeah.
talk to a kid on a kid level.
Yes, sir. I be saying that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's something that we just gotta hold on to when we raising our kids, man. But what I really wanna ask, hey Marcus, if you know the answer, tell me. I really wanna know, what is the definition of a strong black woman?
Oh, I had an answer earlier.
That was a great answer.
It went a little something like,
oh baby,
a forgiving person.
Got what
a woman that's willing to forgive is a strong black woman. You know y'all like to hold on to a lot of shit.
So, yo, I think that probably somebody that's understandable and really like.
Tell me the truth, man. Don't start coming up with no political correct answers, man.
No, it's not
this shit ain't sounding right.
Answer because even the strongest black woman got her weakest moments.
Yeah,
so
I ain't talking about that though. That's life. I'm talking about what is she? What is she? What is she? What makes her?
What makes her? The
yeah,
shit
what
she
makes
go
her?
through. The shit she
like
faced.
What? Tell me.
Like you got women out here that I'm gonna say instance for this girl, right? I don't know her name, but her son, he in a brain coma, or he probably did pass away. He won. She ain't got no mom, she ain't got no dad, and she now about to lose her son, right? And she kind of holding up a little bit, but it's like, you know, she gonna have her moments where she break, but how she
that don't make her weak,
present herself, I know, but how she present herself, like to the public and stuff, she present herself like, I'm gonna get through it. Like, to know that you going through some shit, but you know that you gonna get through it, and you keep fighting to get through it.
So, wouldn't that make any human being? That would be like anybody, or it has to be a black woman.
No, that's anybody, but I guess the reason why it says strong black woman because
y'all needed something else to put on y'all scale.
No, it's not nothing else to put on your scales. Like, we get a lot of heat. You don't feel as though, like, I know you probably don't, but we do get a lot of heat. Like,
I think y'all cause a lot of it.
No, not all of us.
What are you talking about? Not all of us. What does that mean? What does that mean? Not all of us.
Cause remember I always tell you.
Why would I'm talking about all? Why would I?
Lord
have mercy on life, man.
I'm gonna find out.
There's no need to say not all of us. That's just an easy ass way to try to say nothing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because the same way y'all talk about men, we can say not all of us. It's clearly not all of us. Yeah, but that don't mean anything. I still can open up Instagram and watch y'all trash niggas. That don't stop y'all from trashing. To an
open-minded person, yes it do. It means
like
something.
Like who?
To anybody that's open-minded.
That makes absolutely no sense.
How?
Because you can't even give me an example of what kind of...
Because I always tell you it's different levels.
No, you always, every time you get in the jam, you hit me with the not everybody. But that's like, duh.
Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
The final thought is...
The war is not over between you and them.
It may not be, but I'm winning. I'm winning, clearly, because they have no clue. Listen, an old head told me this. He said, youngin', if you took your problems and threw it in the pile with everybody else's problems, you'd be haul-assing to get your shit back. You don't want everybody else's issues, man. Like, you doing a lot of complaining about what y'all got, don't got, want. My mom ain't raised me like this and that and the third. Stop listening to these rappers. They ain't really like got the guidance for y'all. That's why most of y'all sound like them when y'all talk about, oh, I ain't had Jordans when I grew up. That ain't your fucking mother's job. That's not your parents' job to put you in Jordans. Her job is to put clothes on you, whether it's Jordans or regular clothes. Nobody ever said this shit had to be top of the line or name brand. And because you didn't have it, don't mean that you struggled. So stop making shit up, man. It's about that time. I think we can live like healthier, happy lives if we just like be honest with each other. Stop making shit up. That's all. That's my final.
That's it.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah.
Just stop making shit up.
We shut her
Stop
down.
acting
Y'all did
She
not
ain't got
shut me
shit to
down,
say.
bye.
We shut her ass down.
And she a black woman. And she a black woman. She's supposed to be live. She's supposed to have the answer. She can't ever answer nothing. Man, we asked this lady, what's a strong black woman, and she choked up. She gonna tell you.
I did not choke up.
That she-
I gave you a good answer.
No, she told you the answer that really applies to all of us. That applies to men, women, children, teenagers. It doesn't matter. The answer she gave applies to everybody. This is Philly Block Talk. We on the checkout. We on the checkout.
No,
we out
because
this joint.
We on the checkout. Peace.
We won.
I'm not. No,
We
it's
up.
not
We
over.
up.
It's
1-0.
not over. Trust me, it's
We
not
up
over.
100.
What?
110. 180.
We up.
You kidding me?
We up.
No.
These women can't fuck with us, man. We need to fucking.
Ooh, I
They
got you.
can't.
I got you.
When?
I got